In this video, I share 10 almost effortless, healthy micro habits. You'll see that they're very easy to implement, they're not complicated at all, but they're all scientifically proven to improve our health. If you implement just one of these habits this month and then another habit next month and then continue adding one habit per month, I think within a year you would really see a difference, a positive difference in how your body looks and feels. So the first micro habit is to exercise for 30 seconds before eating a meal. So biohacker Ben Greenfield said in a Mind Valley Masterclass that exercising for 30 seconds, like just doing a set of push-ups or jumping jacks before eating a meal, is enough to improve your glucose response after you eat. And our blood glucose response is said to be a key factor for optimal health. The second micro habit is to go for a 15-minute walk after a meal. In the same Mind Valley Masterclass, Ben Greenfield mentioned a Japanese study showing that walking for just 15 minutes after a meal also improves glucose response. So instead of watching TV after a meal, we can just go for a quick walk around the block, and just that is said to be very good for our health. The third micro habit is to watch health-related documentary films. I think that's the number one thing that keeps me motivated to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I watch at least one full-length documentary film, like health-related documentary film per month, and at least one shorter video, like it can be a YouTube video, per week. And by doing that, I'm just continually reminded of the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. So I think the largest library of health and wellness documentary films is now on Gaia TV. It used to be on Food Matters TV, but they merged with Gaia TV, I think a couple of years ago. There are also a few of those films on Netflix, but it's quite limited, and you can find some on YouTube as well. The fourth micro habit is very similar to the last one, and is to listen to health-related podcasts. On top of watching documentary films, I also listen to at least one health and wellness-related podcast per week. Some of my favorite health podcasts are the Model Health Show with Sean Stevenson. Mind Body Green podcast is really good too, and also TED Talks Health. And if podcasts are not your thing, and if you prefer reading, you could also read one article, one health and wellness related article per week. And again, by doing that, you will be constantly reminded of the importance to take care of yourself and take care of your health, and you'll also have the information and tools to help you do so. And if you have more recommendations for health related podcasts, it would be nice if you could share them with us in the comments below. The fifth micro habit is to expose your eyes to sunlight first thing in the morning just after waking up. You could simply open the window and just face the sun for a couple of minutes. It's one of the best and simplest things you can do to set your body's internal clock and regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Research has shown that this simple habit helps people to get to sleep at night. The sixth micro habit is to eat mindfully. So studies have shown that mindful eating improves digestion and can also help with weight loss and to overcome unhealthy eating behaviors like binge eating. Eating mindfully simply means that you place all your attention on the food you eat. Don't watch TV or YouTube videos, or don't even talk. Just eat. Notice the flavors, the textures, the smells of your food. Take small bites and chew well. You could eat with your non-dominant hand to force yourself to eat slower. Personally, I like to eat with chopsticks. The seventh micro habit is to drink hot water in the morning. So we've all heard that drinking a glass of water upon waking up in the morning is a good idea because we tend to be dehydrated after a night of sleep. But even better than a glass of water is a cup of hot, or at least warm water. Warm water is more hydrating than cold water. It also activates the digestive system, plus it's cleansing. Think of when you wash the dishes. Is it easier to clean dirty plates with cold water or hot water? Well, it has a bit of the same effect on your inside. And if you want an extra health boost, then you can squeeze a lemon wedge in your water. Lemon water has an alkaline effect on the body, which is good because acidity is said to be one of the leading causes of many illnesses. The eighth micro habit is to eat your meals in smaller plates. I used to eat my meals and salads in a huge bowl, and I always felt so full and bloated after my meals because I tend to want to eat everything that's on my plate. So the best solution I found was to downsize my plate. Now I eat in a much smaller plate and I don't feel bloated anymore. It's such a very simple change and it made a big difference. The ninth micro habit is oil pulling. So instead of rinsing your mouth with a conventional mouthwash, a better idea is to use coconut oil. You simply take a spoon of coconut oil, you put it in your mouth and you switch it around for about 15 to 20 minutes. The difference is that the conventional mouthwash kills not only bad bacteria but also good bacteria, but coconut oil only kills bad bacteria. It's important that you do not swallow it, and also after the 15-20 minutes, spit it in the trash, not in the sink because you could clog your sink. And the 10th micro habit is to fast for at least 12 hours every day. So one of the best things we can do for our bodies, for our health, is intermittent fasting, which basically means to wait at least 12 hours, but usually it's a little more, between two meals, usually between dinner and the first meal of the following day. So the most common method for intermittent fasting is the 16-8 method, meaning that you have all your meals during a time window of 8 hours and then you fast for the remaining 16 hours. But if it's too long for you, if you can do at least 12 hours, like fast for at least 12 hours every day, it's still very good. Studies have shown that doing that reduces inflammation, increases growth hormones, improves insulin sensitivity, and can also help to lose weight, among other benefits. I have a bonus micro habit for you. Write down a description of your perfect health. This might sound silly, but it could be a game changer. Just take a few minutes to write down a few sentences describing your perfect health, fitness, and just overall wellness. Read it every morning and read it every night before going to bed. It'll take you only 20 seconds to do, and over time, it'll reprogram your subconscious mind to make choices that are aligned with your vision, just like you would set a GPS. And if you're into vision boards, then an even better idea would be to make a vision board with images that represent your ideal health and fitness. And that's simply because the subconscious mind understands images better than words. I made a video not very long ago about how to kickstart a healthy lifestyle and maintain it. So I'm going to link that video in the description below and also on the screen in case you want to watch it. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you aren't. And if you have other tips to improve our health and wellness, please share them with us in the comments below. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you a beautiful day and I'll see you next week.